Skinny. Why are you doing all this? Dude, you're my hero and shit.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is the worst PC port of all time. Yes, it is, and I have proof. Now, before moving further into this video, I would like to request you guys to please like this video as much as possible, share it with your friends, and comment on this video your experiences with the game. We need to make people aware what kind of stunt Rockstar is actually pulling with this. With that out of the way, let's find out what exactly I am talking about. I want to make one thing very clear here. I loved this game. I believed this was one of the best games ever made, and I easily put in 80 to 100 hours on my PS4. I was so in love with this game, I wanted to play it once again whenever it releases on PC. But let me tell you how wrong I was and how Rockstar told lies upon lies and botched up their PC release. Let's look at the sequence of events leading up to the disastrous PC launch that is Red Dead 2. In September 2019, Rockstar launched their own PC game launcher. As we did not have enough of those in the PC space already, we all expected this might be a precursor for the launch of Red Dead 2 on PC, and we were right. On 4th of October, Rockstar announced that Red Dead 2 will be launching on PC in their own launcher and a bunch of other launchers, except Steam, which will be getting a December release. Rockstar expectedly announced a bunch of extra goodies if we pre-ordered the game on their own launcher, and they also kept a deadline for this pre-order bonus. This was their first lie. They initially announced that we need to pre-order the game before 22nd October to avail the free games they were offering and the free upgrade to the special edition of the game. Once the date passed, they quietly kept those offers intact, only reducing the number of free games from 2 to 1. All other offers were in place even beyond the 22nd October deadline. The next outright lie came when they announced the system requirements for this game. I will tell you why this was a blatant lie and false advertisement from Rockstar. Let me refresh your memory on the so-called recommended system requirements. They recommended a GTX 1060 and a Ryzen 5 1500X. Now any PC gamer with fair bit of hardware knowledge would know quite well that these are very modest requirements in late 2019. Expectedly, the PC gaming community was quite happy with the requirements as it meant two things. One, the game will be very well optimized, and two, most people will be able to play this game on high settings come the launch date. Now let's look where our recommended graphics card sit on a PC performance chart at 1080p. Not 1440p mind you, not 4K but 1080p. Can you spot it? Anyone? Anywhere? Yeah, the last card on the list. So the recommended GPU sits on the last in the list. The recommended GPU gives an average of 26 FPS, not even 30 at 1080p Ultra. It's quite clear from the chart that Rockstar blatantly lied about the system requirements. They just showed us a modest spec sheet to hype the game even more and so that more and more people give them their hard-earned money. This is the worst case of false advertising and worst release system requirements ever. You cannot get a good experience with the so-called recommended specs. Forget about the minimum. The third crap that Rockstar pulled with this release was their launcher. Rockstar is supposed to be one of the most talented developers out there, and yet they release a game which on launch day is completely broken for around 70% of the paying population. Oh, did I say launch day? It's been 4 days since it launched, and still I have not been able to launch the freaking game. Their launcher does not work, it simply doesn't. There are a lucky few who got the game to work, but even for them, the experience was far from perfect. Despite the launcher being completely broken, Rockstar in their money-hungry minds just refuses to let the game open without the launcher. I was a big fan of this game, so I decided to support Rockstar by purchasing the game from their own launcher, and this is how I got repaid. Apart from the launcher crashing issue, which is not letting most players from even booting the game up, those lucky few who can boot the game are experiencing some of the worst optimization in PC gaming history. Issues ranging from CPU usage getting tanked to GPU not being used to graphics not loading to a host of other problems. In fact, I would have to make a separate video of its own to talk about how all bugs and issues are raking in this game. If you head on to Reddit right now, you can see a literal bloodbath over there and some of the worst issues we have ever faced. By far, some of the most ragingly frustrating solutions I have seen to the problem is updating your BIOS or disabling your CPU cores or turning off your antivirus. These fixes apparently makes the game work for some people. I mean, what the actual fuck is going on here? Why would I or you as a paying customer would have to risk our PCs by disabling our antivirus or tinkering with our BIOS just to run a damn game that is broken? Why should we nerf our gaming CPUs to disable cores to run this piece of garbage software? Basically, they did not optimize the game at all. The solutions provided here sound more and more like downgrading your PC and basically turning it into a console to run the damn game. They simply developed an emulator and not a port. Enhanced for PC? My ass. It just baffles me to think how such a wonderful piece of creation was turned into such a piece of garbage. We pick on and make fun of companies like EA and Ubisoft for their games and monetizations, but their games at least run. They at least show us what we paid for. The much criticized Batman Arkham Knight port, which was another example of horrid PC experience, again ran and booted at the very least. I am okay with bugs, I am okay with graphics issues, less than desirable PC performance, but this, the game not even booting up and Rockstar releasing useless fixes one after the other, this is not acceptable, absolutely not. This is nothing but a tight slap on the face of their loyal customer. This is a big middle finger to anyone who dare to show faith on Rockstar to give them a decent PC port of their favorite game. And to top this all off, they are not even responding to refund emails. Yes, you heard that right. It has been 3 days since I applied for a refund and still I haven't heard anything from them. I don't know whether they will even provide the refund or not. I am so angry and so disappointed and so sad at everything that has been happening with this game over the last few days. I was so excited for this game to release on PC. I would almost argue with my friends about how I wish they release this on PC. And now I cannot wait to get rid of this garbage and simply get my money back. So even after 4 days, this is the current state of my pre-ordered game. And believe me, I am not alone. This is disgusting and shameful, and Rockstar should immediately respond to refund requests of the customers. This was what I wanted to share with you guys. It's an earnest request to you. Please like this video, upvote as much as possible, share as much as possible, comment on this, and just do everything in your capacity to let people know what Rockstar is really doing. Even if the game runs on your PC, or even if you don't care about the issue, please like, share and comment on this video and spread the message so that companies think twice before releasing such ports and straight up lying to their customers. Please save PC gaming, save consumers. GIV out.